Imagine a road where every kilometer feels like a new chapter of an ancient legend. Welcome to the journey from Ishkashim to Langar, one of the most breathtaking routes of the Pamirs. Our adventure begins in Ishkashim, a small yet vibrant town where the mountains seem close enough to touch, and the river murmurs ancient stories. As we start driving, the bustle of the town slowly fades behind us, replaced by the soothing rhythm of nature, the wind brushing against the cliffs, the rustling of dry grass, and the echo of distant peaks. The road is narrow, carved into the very heart of the mountains. It winds like a silver ribbon, sometimes rising, sometimes descending, offering a fresh panorama with every turn. And right from the first minutes, our travelers fall silent, not from tiredness, but from awe. Before us stretches the Panj River, shimmering in the sunlight, like a liquid mirror reflecting the sky. This river is not just a river, it is the natural border between Tajikistan and Afghanistan, two lands divided by water but united by history and mountain spirit. We make our first stop near a tiny mountain village, a kishlak where time seems to flow differently. Here life follows the rhythm of nature, early mornings, warm bread, hard-working hands, and the serenity of high-altitude living. Children wave at us joyfully, shepherds guide their herds along narrow stony paths, and women in colorful scarves carry water from mountain springs. This is the soul of the Pamirs, pure, warm, and welcoming. As we continue, the road climbs higher. The river narrows, becomes wilder, and the mountains grow steeper, rising like giant guardians watching over the valley. On the Afghan side, across the river, we see small villages pressed against the cliffs. Mud brick houses cling to the slopes, surrounded by tiny green terraces, the only places where locals can grow their crops. The contrast between rugged mountains and pockets of life is mesmerizing. Travelers often ask, is this real? And yes, it is, untouched, authentic, timeless. Along the way, we stop again, this time at a viewpoint where the landscape unfolds in all its grandeur. The river glitters far below, tracing the border like a silver thread. On the Afghan side, we sometimes catch a glimpse of villagers walking along mountain paths, children playing by the water, or a donkey caravan moving slowly along ancient trade routes. This is the legendary Wakhan Valley, one of the most unique corners of Central Asia, where cultures have intertwined for thousands of years. journey continues, and soon the silhouette of a monumental structure appears on the horizon, stark, powerful, mysterious. This is Yamchun Fort, one of the greatest treasures of the Pamirs. As we approach it, the fort seems to grow out of the very mountain itself, its ancient walls blending with the rocks, as if nature and humans had built it together. We park and begin a gentle walk upward. Step by step, the fort reveals its character. Its walls are weathered by wind, sun, and centuries, yet they still stand strong, a testament to the civilizations that passed through the Wakhan corridor. Yamchun Fort was once a vital defensive point on the Silk Road, guarding traders, protecting villages, and watching over the valley below. Standing atop the fort, travelers feel something extraordinary. Below us lies the entire Wakhan Valley, endless, wild, and magnificent. The river snakes through the landscape, the Afghan mountains rise across from us, and the silence is so deep that you can almost hear the heartbeat of the earth. The view humbles you, inspires you, and makes you feel part of something timeless.
Alles dir passt seelisch.
After exploring the fort, we continue onward. The road between Ishkashim and Langar is not just a drive, it is a moving panorama, a living documentary, a journey through history and landscapes so beautiful they feel unreal. We stop in another small village where locals offer tea brewed with mountain herbs, homemade bread, apricots dried under the high-altitude sun, and stories passed down for generations. Hospitality here is not a gesture, it's a way of life. Travelers taste, listen, laugh, and feel the warmth of people who live in harmony with mountains that can be both gentle and unforgiving. As we approach Langar, the landscape becomes softer, greener, and more welcoming again. Langar is known for its ancient petroglyphs, stone carvings left by travelers, warriors, and shepherds from millennia ago. When we arrive, the sun often begins to set behind the peaks, painting the sky with streaks of gold, rose, and violet. The long shadows of the mountains stretch across the valley, and the air turns cool and peaceful. By the time we reach our final stop, travelers feel they have lived an entire story, not just a ride, not just a tour, but a journey into the heart of one of the world's most majestic mountain regions. This is not simply a transfer from Ishkashim to Langar. This is an experience, a chance to breathe the high-altitude air, to witness life on both sides of the river, to stand on ancient fortress walls, and to feel the magic of the Pamirs. Every stop, every view, every step tells a story. A story of mountains. A story of people. A story of timeless beauty. Join us, and let the road from Ishkashim to Langar become one of the most unforgettable chapters of your journey.